Hey everyone, Mark Bertrand back here talking again about site audit reports. I realized after I finished the last presentation on site audits that there was a couple of additional bits and pieces about creating that site audit report that I didn't include. So I wanted to come back again and revisit the site audit reports for revenue optimization, and I'm going to create an addendum. So let's go over to the dashboard. And I've got a site audit report as we talked about previously built, and we've got the site auditor, the summary pages here, and then I've included my insights for this particular audit and what I thought needed to be included. But there's one other item that you might or you should include. So we'll go to add in the site auditor. And we're going to create a custom widget. From the pull down menu, what we want to look for is all the errors, right? So we want all total errors. So here we go with total issues. And then we want to make this a pie chart. And you can see that you get a nice pinwheel here. It adds some color and some vibrancy, but it also gives you a real quick reference of what is the total issues. So we submit that, and then we can see the pie chart comes in. I like to put these at the very top. So if you grab this bar over here, you can drag. You can drag it to any position that you want it to be in. Actually, you know what I want to do? I'm going to delete that widget out of there one more time. You see how easy this is to work with. Actually, while we're moving things around, you might want to say it's kind of good to have the good news up front here. So let's move these no problem items right up here to the very front, or right after. So we know that there's 7,900 issues here, but you got no semantic issues. Congratulations. You got no blocked pages. That's fantastic. And let's start looking around here of what's really going on. And maybe you want to put them in order. So images have the most issues. That's a problem. And then that's followed by meta. So see how you can just move these. And there you go. And that's more in a logical order. But anyway, let's go back into this. Site order, create custom. Wanted all issues, total issues, pie chart. And let's put it into a different section. Let's give it a new section here. So add a new section. And maybe we can just call it overview of issues. And then we'll submit it. And now it just totally becomes its own section. So again, we can grab this section from the menu and we can say, let's make that site auditor the very first thing in the report. And then we don't want two site auditor menus here, so we'll go into the toolbar and let's just rename this to overview. So now we got the overview, a real fast. Add some color. And the insights that I wrote here, it takes people a little while to get used to writing insights, but typically just something like I said, with nearly 8,000 issues, it's more than obvious the client is needing professional webmastering. Our monthly website management can provide a lot of immediate improvements to the issues. poor site design, bad coding, sloppy and incomplete structures, and failure to build a site for consumers and web bots costs the owner money in many ways. And then I list those few of the key ways. And then I also say there's also ample opportunities to generate more revenues with an e-commerce website development for this client. With a new site design, the issues which are costing them every day can be eliminated, and the new design will focus on conversions, driving in revenues directly from the online advertising efforts. And that's the insights that I'm providing for this particular auditing report. So then I would need to publish the changes, of course. But that's the addendum. I wanted to show you a couple of the items that I left out of the previous, how you can move these sections around, how you can add more sections, how you can change the sections over here, and that this pie chart is a real nice addition to this site auditor.